And as always, this is Jane. We're back to SpaceChem. It's been a few days since I've played it, so I'm gonna have to kinda remind myself of what I'm doing. Let's start by just checking out. I know we're trying to get this here. I remember last time I think I was talking about how I can't cycle one side more than once. So I'm gonna have to do probably gonna have to switch it off. I don't know, this is gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be interesting because we can get the HC here. Now we just have to add another carbon. So let me see. I wonder if we can actually get another input. Like if we did an input here, would it place? That would actually be kind of interesting to find out. So let's see if we can grab another carbon. Gonna have to remember all these hotkeys now too. Alright, so if we're gonna drop it there, let's see if we can get another input right here. Let's see if that works. I don't know if it will or not. Oh yeah, it does. Look at that. So we could actually let's see, we can do a double input and bond the carbon right off the bat. So we could do input, grab. We have to input and grab at the same time though. I wonder if we can get this to input here. Let's see. So let's see what that does. Yeah, okay. So input grab, input grab. Wait, we don't want to drop it yet. Input grab, input grab. So then it would be right here, I think. Let's see. Let's try this. Input, and then we'll bond. Right, we'll bond here. So actually, if we can bond all three right off the bat right there. But I think the this is going to be tough. Let's just see if we can get this to work. See if we can't get the carbon to bond. Alright, so that didn't work. Bond. Let's try that. Yeah, okay, so we got the two carbon here. So then we're gonna rotate. Let's rotate this way, I think. And then oh man, if we do, I'm gonna use up these way too fast. This one's definitely tough. I think we may have to try and sync these. It'd be nice if I could just triple activate a bond somehow. I don't know how to do that. And it's not like we have a whole bunch of these to be fooling around with. But let me see here. Every time that it comes around, it's going to try and bond those two. So maybe we can, let's see, get rid of this. Maybe we can just loop this and have it bond a second time. Let's get rid of that. But it's going to permanently loop. Hmm. The only thing I can really think of is maybe if we drop here. No, drop. Let's see, where would you drop? If we drop here. Let me see. Okay, hang on. I want to pause it. Okay. So if we drop here and then grab here, and then spin it around so it's facing the same way, we would be able to then from this side we could bond to the hydrogen after it's looped a certain number of times. Like we could have it wait. Some sinks, we could add some sinks in here, like 3 of them or whatever, or time it appropriately. I think that might work. So let me try this. We're going to drop it here, and then we'll grab it here, so it'll then it'll switch out from holding the top to holding the bottom, and then we will loop twice, and that should basically repeat the cycle. But if this comes in at the right time and grabs it, it won't continue. Grabs it and moves this way, maybe. Let's see. Nope, out of bounds. Okay, so well, we can rotate the other way. Let's try that. Bam. Do the same thing, we get our third bonds, and then this is where here the red Waldo would be coming in and, let's see, bonding here. But if we we bond and then grab. Oh, that's... Well, what if we bond here? Yeah, we could bond... Yeah, so we could, let me see. Alright. So we don't really have room to put sinks in here. So we're just going to have to possibly time it right. Or... I don't think we can move this down either. Grab bond. Well, we might be able to, let's see, do that. Put a sink here. Alright, let's see what this does. Alright, so I'm gonna want, when it hits here, I can't bond it and then, oh, I gotta drop it and then bond it. Oh, son of a gun. Son of a gun. Let me see. Okay, so that's bonding like that. Now if I drop, not right now, but on the third time around, if I drop here, it will bond. So I'd have to drop before there. Well, it would have to be there. Okay, so we do a drop there. We need a drop there. Drop. Drop here, and then grab here. And this goes... Alright, so it's definitely not going to be the right timing, but let's check it out anyway. Let's see what we get. Actually, this might work for timing well. It's not going to grab. That's the only problem. Okay, so let me see. This grab was not timed right. So what if let's just try moving this out a little bit. Let's try this. I wish that pause was not just like this pause, but like an actual pause in the... Because each time this hits like the rotations, it pauses. So let's see. See, like this takes a second. I guess I could probably just throw some pauses in there. Okay, so that was too slow. I wonder if you rotate a single. We'll find out in a second. I want to try this, and then if this doesn't, timing's not right, we'll see what the rotating a single one does. I don't think it's gonna make it. No. A little bit too, let's see here, was it too slow? No, it was too fast. Alright. Let's see if rotating. Let's see if that stalls it any. Yeah, it does. Okay, so we can use the rotators as a pause. So we can probably shorten this track up. Throw in some there we go, there we go. Alright, alright. So we need to bond. Oh, how the hell are we gonna do that? Crap. We only have one of these left. Ugh. And we need two of them, because we would need one on each side. Unless we can get... if we can get this entire bonding fiasco up one, then I could probably use the existing... I don't even think I have enough room here, crying out loud. Alright, let me see, let me think. Oh, let's see, this is where it's dropping it off. So it's picking up here, so I could... I have no idea. This is probably not going to work at all. Alright. It's got to grab here. This is where it comes, the molecule comes out. So it's going to grab here. And then it's going to bond all the way up here. Instead of going down, we can go up. Oh, but then we're going to get stuck in this loop. Well, we can... Actually, I think we can go down. We'll have to see. That's not going to line up for time. I know that already, but let's see if it still works the same way. Not even close. Alright, let's see what happened. Alright, we got our inputs. And then we're grabbing... Oh, okay. This bond here needs to be here. And I think that bond needs to be down because it's... Yep. Darn it, that stinks. I don't know, this is the easy part, but this is the hard, adding the, I mean, we've got the loop that, figures this out. Bam. Drop it, grab it, rotate it, bond it again. And then we have it bonded. Oh man. Oh, the only thing I can really think is, let me see. I don't even know right now. My brain's getting frazzled. I mean, we could bond these two here. Let me see here. If that's the case, if we are grabbing here, all right, let's kind of start from scratch here. Start at square one. We're grabbing here, and we're gonna go to here. As soon as we hit here, we're gonna bond. Okay, now that would get us our single bonding. So oh, why did I not think about this before? Okay, so we're gonna grab here, then we're gonna sync here, and we'll start moving up. And then here we're gonna get our input, grab, let's see here, input, grab, then there's our other input, and then we're going to get a 1, 2, 3 bonds, then a sync. It'd work even better if we could do the last bonding and we had, alright, yeah, I think we're gonna have to do this in one shot. I don't think there's another way around it. But how are we gonna do this? Let me see. We're gonna grab, grab, we grab here, Wrong color. Then we could drop. Oh man. I don't know, I can't think of a way to do it that way. The only way I can think of. Grab here, and it'll stop here. Alright, let's see what this does. Well, I just figured out a way to do counters. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to do from here? This is where it's coming. That's the input. And we've got one coming along here. We could, what if we use this one again? So we put another sink here, and we have this drop down to here and have, or actually, I don't even think we need a sink. We could probably just drop it. Let's try that. Let's try dropping it right here. Let's see, drop. We'll move that out of the way for right now. Alright, and then this will be another bonding here. That will bond our hydrogen, the two oxygen. And then we will proceed to move up. We'll grab it here. Not a bond. Oops. Grab it here. Continue to move up. Oh, because now it's gonna poop. Alright, what if we change this bond and we have this one drop? Okay, we have this one drop. And just to get it out of the way for right now. So it would drop a hydrogen here. Even if we do, oh man, this is gonna be, huh. And I want that to be a bond. And we could move the sink to here, so it would drop and bond at the same time. Alright, let's see where that gets us. So we got our triple bond carbon. Set the sink. They're both one. Alrighty. Hmm. Trying to think. Let me see. Okay, I want the two. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. So, we have the triple bond here. And let me see here. Right here we would want the bonds, I believe. So that gets us a bond. That'll get us hydrogen, oxygen, oxygen. Okay. Oh, I know what I need to do, I just cannot think of how to do it. Yeah, I forgot to add the input. So then we just need to bond this bottom one. Let's see here, and we'll have these three. I don't know, maybe if I do this, let me see. Alright, so maybe instead of an input right here we get another sink. Let's try that. Let's get rid of that. Let's put in another sink. So it's gonna wait for this to hit sink. Let me see, that means that we have 1, 2. Alright, so this is gonna come along, drop here. That being the case, we can get rid of this direction. We could probably do something like that. Okay, so it's going to drop, and let's go with bond, and then we can hit sink, and then another sink. Alright, so let's see where that gets us. This is going to do the counter for the triple bond. Now it's going to wait. It's going to drop it here, bond it, sink, sink. Alright. So now we're into the blue here. So let me see. Bond it. And then before you hit the sink, we could do another input here. That'll get us our hydrogen there. I think that'll do it. We'll just have to do an output, loop it. This is gonna bond, give us another input, and that will continue up and it'll bond. Yeah, so now we just have to output it. Alright, let's see. Good measure, we'll rotate it. I think that's the right direction. And then we will see, I think we're going to drop it right here. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, I know you're all laughing at me right now. And then output it. And another sink just to continue the red Waldo, to keep them in the same loop. I think that'll do it. I think we just solved it. I don't even know how. I really like the fact that we just figured out how to do counters. Don't even know why I didn't think of that before using the sink. Looks like our acetylene. I'll put it. Do we have it? We have it. That's it. We got it. Bing bing bing. Oh, nice. Oh, we did better on symbols. And way better, well, not way, like, but I mean, if you think that this is average, we did quite well. For cycles, we did good. I'm impressed with myself right now. So I think that's about time. We'll check out what the next one is. Let's see, we got a single hydrogen, a single nitrogen, and we need to do 3 hydrogens. This should be interesting. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you do, please leave me a like so I know people are enjoying the series. I really do appreciate you guys watching, and have a good one.